How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Noki, and you're here once again for another edition of the News with Noki. And today, we actually have quite a lot of news to go over regarding Pokemon, from some home Datamine leaks to also some Pokemon Sword and Shield rumors. And now, on to the news! And starting things off today, we have to talk about the most recent mystery gift events in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And this most recent slew of mystery gift events actually began a couple of days ago on May 22nd, where all Sword and Shield players had the possibility of receiving a Galarian Mr. Mime, including its hidden ability, as well as a Lure, Heavy, Moon, and Dream Ball. Then, in just 4 days on May 29th, all players will have the possibility of receiving a Galarian Ponyta, including its hidden ability, as well as receiving a Level, Love, Friend, Fast, and Beast Ball. Then on June 5th, the event will feature Galarian Corsola, also including its hidden ability, as well as a number of evolutionary items. These would include both the sweet and tart apples, the cracked and chipped pots, as well as the sachet and whipped dream, which just sounds awkward when you say it. And wrapping up all of these events on June 12th, all players will have the possibility of receiving a Galarian Meowth, as well as 100 large experience candies and 50 big nuggets, which obviously all of these Pokemon, as well as the gifts you receive with them, are in preparation for all players to get ready for the IsleofArmor, which will be debuting in just a couple of weeks. Next up today, we have to discuss the most recent update to Pokemon Home, which went through and actually fixed a number of bugs and temporarily enhanced the trading features of the service. For a limited, unknown amount of time, all players will have the possibility of trading via Home online. And this is definitely in stark contrast to previously, when players were only capable of trading locally and to those in their friends list. And as I said before, it is definitely unclear as to how long the developers are going to allow for this enhanced trade feature, so it's probably best to take advantage of it now. And on top of that, Wonderbox and Room trades have also received a slight upgrade as well. Now, the total time to complete a Wonderbox trade is just 1 hour, and you're capable of participating in up to 10 room trades per day, which I'm sure, as with the previous story, is probably their way of preparing players for the upcoming downloadable content. And now onto the more spicy news of the day, and continuing along with Pokemon Home, there are some brand new Datamine leaks that have come out that have actually divulged up to 21 brand new moves in Pokemon that we've never seen before. Combing through some of the unused files in the Home Services database, data miners were actually able to uncover 21 moves, all but one of which were brand new to the Pokemon world, with Jungle Healing being the only move that we've actually heard of previously, and one of the featured moves of the upcoming brand new mythical Pokemon, Zarude. And many of the other moves that were actually found on this list very well could be related to Kubfu and Urshifu, as well as Zarude itself, which actually leads me perfectly into the last story of today, speaking of Kubfu and Urshifu, which is that there is a massive rumor going around that when you complete the tower within the IsleofArmor, at the very end, you will battle the ultimate boss of either Ho-Oh or Lugia, which I definitely have to say, in all transparency, did originate from a supposed April Fool's prank, though there are indeed a lot of hints that this could actually end up playing out in the game. And considering that these towers do indeed look an awful lot like the ones found in Johto, it really wouldn't be too far off to believe. Not to mention, with the upcoming inclusion of the Galarian legendary bird trio, they could very well use Lugia as their overall shepherd like they did previously. And although we are only a couple of weeks away from finding out whether this and many of the other rumors that have been spreading around are true or not, I am extremely excited for all of the possibilities of what this DLC could bring to Sword and Shield. And I do know that myself, like many of you, have probably had a spectacular time in the Galar region, and are very eager to find out what awaits us in the DLC. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you let me know in the comments down below what you thought of today's stories. Also, hit that like button to show your support, and subscribe so that you can stay up to date on all of my content. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Professor Noki signing out once again for Noki Talks.